Welcome back to another episode of Durarara. So in the previous episode, we got the entire, basically first episode, but from Rio's perspective, which was really cool to see. And some of it was from the other guy's perspective, whose name we haven't officially gotten yet. I know that they mentioned it in the opening, but I'm trying not to pay too much attention into the to the opening because it's not actually part of the story, right? So I'm gonna wait until they actually introduce him until I actually pay too much or a lot of attention to it. Anyways. Yeah, we saw that entire story, and that was a very, very, very dark and kind of like tough story to watch. But it ended up working out. Rio ended up growing from it, learning from it. It ended up being more of a learning experience in the end, which I'm glad to see. Doesn't seem to leave, or at least from what we see, it doesn't seem like there's any kind of like lingering trauma from it right now. So that's good. That's good. So let's see what we're gonna be centered or we're gonna be focusing on next in this episode, because there's so many characters in this that we could just focus on any of them and just retell the first episode again if they want to, or we could move forward with the time, right? We also met a few new characters in the previous one, obviously, like there was Yagiri Seiji, who just dropped out of the school. There was Harima Mika, who just was missing, right? She was the one who was absent from the school. I'm guessing it's a girl. And then we met Anri, who I believe she's probably like the school or the class president or something, because she was like trying to talk to Seiji and convince him to stay. She could also not be the president. Maybe she's close to Seiji. I don't know. But yeah, that's about it. So let's see where the story goes from here. So if you want to watch this, Uncut and Blood, as always, on my Patreon down in the description. And let's go into Durarara, episode 3. 殺しょう。Jesus. Oh? Oh. Okay, pop off. Random. Nice. That was Seiji, right? Running rampant. I'm pretty sure that was Seiji, and that girl was obviously the one from episode 1 where Mikado ran into. Oh, okay, so she's not a president yet. I thought so. She gives out that vibe. Henry. Come on. Yeah, I get that. Do it fast. Don't think. Yeah. Nice.
すみません、用があるのでこれで。
Is that the disgusting teacher?
小学校の時は幼なじみと噂を立てられただけで泣いてたお前が自分から積極的にラブラブランデブーでハンターチャンスとは。はいはい。だが最後の一押しが甘い。そんなこっちゃせっかく東京出てきたってウハウハの学園ラブコメ生活は送れないねと。別にそんなんじゃ。というわけでナンパに行こう。今こそ俺、今から俺、俺も敵到来みたいな。
Bro. Yeah, brother. Yeah, we saw that in the previous episode. Sir? Here we go, the dollars. Interesting. The dollars.
それがダラーズのチームカラーだ。専用のウェブサイトを通じ構成員を増やしていく特殊なチームだと言われている。
あ、最近起きてる切り裂き魔の事件もダラーズ
Did that say Simon?
って噂だよね。
I don't know.
だから詳しい話はお茶でもしながら。僕の行きつけのお店でお茶でもしながら。
知ってますよ。どんな人たちなんですか？ダラーズはすごいんです。この間チャイニーズマフィアと話をつけたらしいし、その前のヤクザが刺された事件もそのダラーズの下っ端の仕業なんだって。
ああ、まったくお前が暗い顔してるから逃げられちまったじゃないか。
伊田くん。
こんちゃーす。
Oh, here they are.
名前が漫画みたいなミカドくんすね。
虎の穴一緒に行く。
今日はスージー安田先生のサイン会っすよ。そういう話を大声でするな。なんでスージー先生の話して。
ダラーズ
That's cute. I like that energy.
友達から噂を聞いたんですけど、実際に見たことはないんですけど、本当にあるんですかね。ネット上の虚構だと。いや、わかりませんけど、本当にあるチームでもあんまりそういうのに近づかない方がいいですよね。
ダラーズサンシャイン60の地下に封印されたフレームヘイズとニッチが戦いを繰り広げているんすよね。
違うよユマッチ。パンツを見せながら空を飛ぶピピルピルピル
What?
天使だよ。
I feel like these are references.
あ、どうしてって言われても。さっきの話聞いててビビっちまったのか。
俺もいろいろ噂は聞いている。かなり危ない奴らだったな。
そうなんですか。
興味本位で近づかない方がいい。余計な詮索はよしておくことだ。
門田さんかっこいい。大人なムードの主人公の兄貴分キャラって感じ。
親父好きな女子に人気なタイプ。
Damn. I really like these guys. That is so much fun.
逃げてはいけない場所もある。お腹壊さないね。一回試しに食べてみる
You
よ。
won't get sick.
一回くらいなら死ぬないよ。腹減ったな。そうっすね。次の会社行く前に軽く
首なしライダー。
昼間っからオカルトかよ。頑張るの。時に街に飲まれ姿を消す者もいる。そんな誰かを必死に探す者。会える。必
It's the girl.
人違いでした。失礼しました。
It do be like that.
そして街は危険で溢れている。
ちょっと
ここにも。
Gyaru.
とりあえずお茶しない？ふざけすぎんな。そしたらほらほら、あれがほら、あれがほら。
そこにも。
Bro, there's so much going on in every single corner. That's wild.
変化を求めていたはずだった。新しい街で何かが変わるような、何かが起こるような気がしていた。だが、自分を待っていたのは、一見きらびやかな街の影に潜む深い闇。足がすくむ。本当に自分はこの街で生きてゆけるか。おじけづく。
お前の気持ちはわかる。電車に乗れば痴漢扱い、街を歩けば怪しげな勧誘、家に帰ればご近所トラブル。思い切ったら首出しライダー。それが東京コンクリートジャンゴ。だが乗り越えろ。立派な池袋人になると誓ったのなら、この試練を乗り越えてみせるのだ。
Ikebukuroer.
帝龍神ね、帝。ま、俺がついてくから心配すんなって。気だく。それからナンパの時は明るく笑顔だ。でも社会人をナンパするのはさすがに無理だと思うけど。何言ってんの？話しかけるの自体が目的だからいいんだよ。
あんたさ、播磨美香がいなくなったのにでかい顔してるみたいじゃない？クラス委員になったんだって？
いじめ。しかもものすごく
Harima Mika. Harima Mika は。
ってことだとさすがに怖くないかも。
陽子の彼氏ダラーなんだよ。ヒロシ。
Yo, you! 俺のダラスブラザー呼んでやっからワクワクしようぜ、ねめん。この手の輩がやることは万国共通である。
ここまでベタだとすがすがしい。
Yeah, he's enjoying the show.
やっぱり助けるべきだよな。でもどうやって？君たちやめたまえ。
Yeah.
ダメだ、やられる。じゃあその原さん、偶然だね。
That's the cliche one.
これだ、これしかない。
The most cliche one.
やめさせに行くつもりなんだ。
そしてこの街では想像を超える出来事がたびたび起きる。
Let's see. The biggest aura guy meets the main characters.
ちょっと待って。何？
Ha. Come on.
かっこ悪い。実に良くない。
おっさんには関係ねえだろ。
おっさん。
なあ、君たちがここで殴られようが、
Oh.
撃たれ死のうが関係ない。俺が君たち
I
を
read
殴っても
I read as bitch.
君たちがまだ23歳の俺をおっさんと呼ぼうが、君たちと俺の無関係
You're how old?
23歳の俺をおっさんと呼ぼうが、君たちと俺の無関係
Sounds about right.
永遠だ。はあ？人間って希薄だよね。まあ、俺に女の子を傷つける趣味はないけど。だから、女の子の携帯を踏み潰すことを趣味にするよ。
Nice. Petty. I love it. That's some petty shit right there.
飽きちゃった。携帯を踏み潰す趣味はもうやめよう。
What are you doing?
怖い怖い。おっと、
Okay, yeah, he's not human. Okay. The Looney Tunes sound. Were his pants wet? Anyways. interloper.
いやー、本当に偉いよね。いじめられてる子を助けようとするなんて。久しぶりだね、木田正臣くん。ああ、どうも。その制服、ライラ学園だね。入学おめでとう。ええ、おかげさまで。珍しいっすね。イザヤさんが
Yeah, okay. He mentioned them in the first episode.
敵に回しちゃいけない
Yeah.
上原イザヤ。
Yep.
こいつは俺のただの友達です。
From the opening, I kind of guess that that's his name.
龍神ね帝です。エアコンみたいな名前だね。それでなんで池袋に？ちょっと人に会いにね。もう会えた。
Interesting. Jesus Christ! What the fuck?
あれ、コンビニのゴミ箱。今飛んできた。なんで？
I'm guessing it's the guy, the boy. Yep. Ooh, the OST.
池袋には二度と来るなって言わなかった。イザヤくんよ。しずちゃん。
Shizu.
君が働いてるのは西口じゃなかったっけ？
とっくにクビさ。それに、その呼び方はやめろって言ってんだろ。俺には平和島静雄って名前があるんだよ。
Heijima Shizuo, that's it. They mentioned him as well in the first episode.
平和島静雄。またまた敵に回しちゃいけない人。やだな、しずちゃん。君に罪をなすりつけたこと、まだ怒ってるのかな？
怒ってないぞ。ただぶん殴りたいだけさ。
Well, let me look up the VAs now that we know the names. We have Uriha Izaya, Kamiya Hiroshi. It is Levi Araragi, my boy Araragi, and of course there's also Shinji. Not my boy Shinji from Fate, not from Ava. Okay. And the other one obviously being Heijima Shizuo, voiced by Ono Daisuke. Whoa, Ono Daisuke. Of course, Erwin, Jotaro, Sebastian, like basically everyone who's like a hot man. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. He sounds great. Anyways, back to the episode.
しずちゃんの暴力ってさ、理屈も言葉も通じないんだから苦手だよ。困ったな。見逃してよ。
てめえ、よくも恥かかしてくれたな。
ならぞ舐めるとどうなるか。てか、ワーテンプ。
さっきはいなかったな。
平和島、静雄。
だてめえら。恐怖を前に人は冷静な判断力を失ってしまう。
Oh my god! That did not look nice.
お前今、頭狙ったな。打ちどころが悪けりゃ死んじまうって分かってるよな。分かっててやったってことは殺す気だったってことだよな。じゃあ、何をされても文句はねえ。
Bro! Oh my god! Oh!
圧倒的な力を持つ者は
He just broke his neck!
的な恐怖を抱かせる。暴力が服を着ているような、暴力だけで生きているような、いや、彼そのものが暴力。そんな男。
Brawler style. Oh my god. Holy fuck, this is insane. The bald head. the sound effect.
して、上から。
Everyone just knows each other in this town.
のため答えると、ビルの最上階に住むお得意さんのところに出前に来ていたのだ。サイモンってね。実を喧嘩よくないね。うるせえ。そんなせんね。
おい、味方、今のうちに。え、嘘、味方。
He has no stamina. He was running for like a minute.
ごめん。
町が贈り物をくれることもある。とても小さな、だが大きな奇跡を。
Hmm.
望んでいた冒険、新たな物語が始まる可能性。そして、
ありがとうございました。失礼します。
何も始まらないこともある。
見つけた。俺の愛。
We see them together in like the opening, right? And the ending as well, I believe. Seiji and that girl.
またダラーズがやったって。知ってる。平和島静雄って人と真っ昼間から
ダラーズが喧嘩売ったらしいぜ。静雄とダラーズの抗争勃発。
らしいですよ。いや、違いますよ。私、偶然見てたんですけど、あの人たちは、ダラーズの
I thought so. They didn't seem like
それじゃなく
the group.
ついさっきダラーズと名乗る人たちが通行人を襲ってお金を奪ったって。怖いですね。ひどいですね。ダラーズって気をつけた方がいいですよ。どうも。本当に怖いですね、ダラーズって。
Interesting.
イザヤが池袋に来ててさ、今度こそ息の根を止めてやろうと思ったら、サイモンに邪魔された。しかしあいつ、何しに来やがったんだ。この町は異邦人で溢れている。何かを探し、何かを求め、この町にやってくる。何かを変えようと、この町に。いらっしゃい。いらっしゃい。
He got beaten up.
寿司食いね。
Interesting. What an ending. Holy. That's it. Okay. Okay. A lot of things happened. So we're moving forward, obviously, in the timeline because the first two episodes were kind of like running parallel to each other. So, okay, we didn't really meet new characters. We just met the characters that were already introduced. We kind of got to know them a bit better. We found out that the black-haired guy is called Izaya. So he's the guy that Kida mentioned in the first episode. Obviously, he doesn't seem to be human. He seems like he is very much something else. His skills are kinda slick. He's really slick. And also, we met Shizuo. And he seems like he has like superhuman strength. Now, I don't know if that's just a anime trope, like exaggerated strength, and he's a normal human. He's just like very violent, and like because it's an anime, they kind of like exaggerate his strength a bit, or if he actually is like some kind of superhuman as well. Same thing with Simon. He obviously, a normal human wouldn't be able to take that, but when it comes to anime, some suspension of disbelief can be given, you know. So I don't know what's the case there. If it's gonna be important, I'm sure we're gonna figure it out. So also, obviously, we found out more about the dollars, or at least the guys who are pretending to be the dollars. We also saw the Gyarus talking about Harima Mika. So that's interesting. We don't know anything about her, but I feel like she's gonna be important. I wonder if she's the one with the scarred neck. That would maybe make sense. I don't know. We know that Seiji is looking for the scarred neck girl. Now he calls her his love. I guess we'll see what that's all about. But yeah, wow, what a weird episode. But I love the fact that it seems like such a tight-knit town, you know? Everyone just knows each other here. Everyone knows all of the troublemakers and stuff like that. And then there's our boy Mikado, who's just like, he's a regular high schooler, just trying to like change himself a bit, be a bit more outgoing, and the entire, and it's mostly Kida who's just like, no, you're coming with me, we're going exploring, we're gonna get in trouble, you know? Yeah, I'm not I feel like Kida is kind of like, I mean, he's a high schooler, he's very much acting on hormones, so you know what, it's fine, he's a understandable character, but God, he is not someone I would hang out with, at least some parts of him. I actually really like how talkative he is and stuff like that. I feel like talking or like hanging out with someone who always has a topic to talk about is usually fun. But just the flirtatious attitude of his is kind of like, come on, man, you're gonna get in trouble. Don't kind of tone it down a bit. But yeah, he is like a 15-year-old, high on hormones, so makes sense. But I wonder how much more overall Rio's gonna play. I'm sure that her character was maybe, honestly, I could see her character being purely like a setup character for especially Mikado, because I feel like her entire episode kind of very well flowed into this episode, and the idea of, you know, how the narrator said Rio, what was it? It's not that easy to change yourself. It's like Rio came here just to, or not Rio, sorry. Mikado came here to change himself and stuff like that. And then narrator was like, but it's not that easy to just change yourself. Just the change of location isn't going to be enough. And I feel like the previous episode is a good testament to that, right? What kind of lengths, well, I feel like that's obviously an exaggeration, but a very big event usually needs to happen for you to change yourself, right? At least drastically change yourself. So I feel like she could be a setup character for purely just that fact. But I have a feeling we're also going to be seeing more of her, probably. But I guess we'll see. Also, I mean, she could just be a setup character for both Salty and Izaya as well. I don't know. Anyways, we'll find out in future episodes. But really, really good setup right now. I feel like we're I don't know. As I said, I don't know what the main plot of this is going to be. Are the dollars going to be like the main plot of this? Is it just going to be a bunch of like smaller subplots that don't really lead to one big overarching plot? I don't know. I guess we'll see all of those things in the future, but I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.